Life's but a song, so you can sing along with my special guest star two.
Or two.
You like to sing and dance, and this podcast by chance explores musicals for you. Theme song, yeah.
All right. Our next story comes from Am I the Asshole? Which we have all heard these stories. And this one, I picked specifically for Sierra.
Oh,
just because of what's in it, because I thought it was funny. It doesn't really have to do with theater, but it has to do with actors. So
Okay.
that's why I picked it. So, am I the asshole for defending an actor I like? Simple, right? But this is Reddit, so it's
all
never
right.
that simple.
No, it's never simple.
Some context. So I, 19 female, love Marvel. Love is all in capitalized, by the way. So it's like, I love Marvel. I have watched basically every movie and series at least twice, and everyone in my life knows that. Everyone also knows I'm a lesbian, and regardless of gender, if someone puts down something I like or someone I know / like, I will get pretty angry and defend them, not screaming or anything, but if someone says Taylor Swift is ugly and bad, I would defend her and stuff. What happened? 2 days ago, I was at a family dinner and the topic of celebrities came up. It started out as normal talk about singers and politicians, but then it moved to actors and started to be very negative. They then started talking about Marvel actors. I am the only one in my family who likes Marvel, so I had a feeling they were going to start messing with me. And then Tom Hiddleston came up. This
Oh, don't
No.
don't mess with Tom.
No.
Go ahead.
Now everyone knows Loki is my favorite character, so Loki is her favorite character. Haha. I had to do that. Sorry.
Okay.
And Tom Hiddleston is my favorite actor, so obviously that started to wait. So obviously that started to say stuff like Tom Hiddleston is so fucking ugly and just proves men these days are soft. When I try to defend him and call out their behavior, they started targeting me. They started saying stuff like, oh, so you have a crush on him? You want to fuck him? Even though everyone knows I am a lesbian. And when I then tried to defend myself, everyone started raising their voices and telling me I am out of line. I just stormed out and everyone is texting me, emailing me, and calling me about how out of line I probably am in love with Tom Hiddleston and a bunch of weird and bad things. At this point, I have to block 3 aunts, 2 uncles, 4 cousins, and my grandpa for either saying horrible slurs, texting, or calling at all hours of the day and sending threats. They want me to go to another family dinner to talk things out, quote unquote, even though I think they would just gang up on me again. And I have been declining, but everyone now has been more hospitable. So am I the asshole? By the way, if you need more context or information, please ask.
Oh my God.
This is a weird family.
This is
So, like, I
not
thought...
about acting or
No, I thought we were going to be getting, like, an actual, like, problematic actor, but, like, Tom Hiddleston?
Right.
how do you? I'm sorry. Like how? It sounds like this family has issues with maybe being bigoted against her being gay, and they're using this as a method to bully her, and she's right to block them. I'm sorry. You like don't.
You don't get access to me just because we're
Yeah,
related.
exactly. That just sounds. She is not the asshole. She's, and I have a don't yuck someone's yum policy.
Right.
Where see,
She's been fed. I don't know what the problem
Your
is.
cat agrees with us.
I know. She's like, yeah.
That was like
Um,
fuck the family
That's
kind
a
of meow,
family.
right?
Yeah, like she's 19. The
The
writer.
OP, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's. Yeah, it sounds like she needs to create some boundaries with her family and distance them and block. And if they want to actually talk about treating people with respect as to how you appreciate art and other actors. And the fact is, you can have a gigantic crush on someone's talent and their choices and how um create a character and how they portray a character, but not want to be sexually active with them. I have crushes on Glenn Close and Michelle Yeoh and all these beautiful, wonderful actresses, but I don't want to get in bed with them.
Right.
But this, and sorry, anyone who thinks that Tom Hiddleston is ugly, just
Keep
needs
that
to
to
get
yourself.
needs to get their eyes checked, and or needs to understand that handsomeness and beauty is in many different layers, especially when they're as fucking talented as Tom Hiddleston.
I like how she wrote that they were at family dinner and it started out as normal talk about singers and politicians. And I'm like, the politicians are the ones that you're not
Didn't-
arguing over.
Yeah,
Tom Hiddleston is
Tom
the one.
Hiddleston is the one. Yeah, it sounds like something else. It sounds like an alternative thing with their
This
family.
this isn't about her liking the actor. This is about them not being comfortable with her.
Because why bring that up? Why bring that? Oh, you want to fucking like who says that?
Right.
Who says that?
I just thought this was like a fun little theater adjacent story because I know like we all talk about actors and celebrities like that, so
Yeah.
like we could relate it to theater in any way, but also I was just like, well, Sierra's going to be on, so let's talk about Marvel for a hot second.
We can definitely talk about Marvel for more than a hot second. We can do a hot hour.
Hot hour, yeah.